correct. Your skin is not visible for me now. It was visible.
Uh, it should, I shared the whole screen.
One
Okay,
minute.
just a second. Okay, let me share. Is anybody else seen my
It's
screen
visible.
or?
It's
Yes, yes,
visible
you
for
are.
me.
Yeah, we
Uh,
can see your
I am.
screen.
The issue is done from my side only. Just reshare. Stop sharing once.
Yeah, we lost him. I think it's his
Yeah.
internet.
Now it's okay.
Yeah, probably. Slow down.
Your
Okay. When
use
when I
to
am
the
putting it on
secure
full
CRT
screen,
instead of this putty.
when I am putting
Yeah,
it
I
on
know.
full
Secure
screen,
CRT,
then
I don't have money to buy it.
It's available on the internet with the license, or I will share it to you. No problem.
Yeah, if you have product and key,
Yes, yes. I will share. No problem.
okay. I try to integrate solar putty, which actually is free source, like secure CRT, but it's not
Mm,
integrating with browser extension. I tried
mm.
changing a lot of stuff, but it didn't work for me. I don't know, sir, is there? Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see your screen now.
Okay. Okay, sir, I applied IP 10.142.50, which is not in use. Okay.
Okay, advertise it in BGP. Which routing protocol you are running over MPLS?
OSPF, sir. I have.
OSPF, so
Okay.
advertise it in OSPF.
Okay, hold on. Okay, sir. Let me do that. I think this is where the glitch is. Um. All right. So there is no. Uh. So there. See, OSPF is in between VH and the routers. There is no network I have created like specific dedicated to MPLS or internet also. See what I
Sorry,
mean? Let me
sorry.
show. Let me show you. Yes.
Tell me one thing, like how branch 1 and branch 2 are reachable through MPLS.
Branch one and branch two
How VS1 and
through
VS2 is
T-locks.
reachable through G0/2.
Through their T-locks, they are getting exchanged through vSmart.
But both are not directly connected, na? Both are connected through MPLS. So some kind of routing is required.
Okay, okay. Because they're doing OSPF in between them.
Yeah, so advertise
Just a second, okay.
the
So
newly added prefix in OSPF so that VS1 can get the DC prefix as well, like the prefix which we have configured between DCVS and DC switch.
okay, so like you see, there is nothing on MPLS that I implemented OSPF at all. It's just like a connection straight from each, like a pair. So I'm getting like
Okay, whatever
I'm ge-
you are doing, just make reachability from DC vantage to branch vantage over MPLS.
okay. Okay. So going to VH1. So this is what I have, right, in VPN one. So they are point to point and they're distributing OMP in each other. And based on that, I'm learning each routes. So if I do show IP routes here, you will see all other routes coming in here, all of them through OMP. So now I'm not sure how you're saying, like when you're saying add that network to this side.
Okay, show me one thing here. Just minimize it. Minimize this console.
Yeah.
Which subnet is running between VH2 and MPLS?
VH VH2 and MPLS.
Yes.
this one, sir. My bad.
So show me
This
this
just
network in the routing table of VS1. Show me
VH1, right?
130. Yes,
130, right?
yes.
120 is showing, 130 is not. Okay. Okay, so I don't think I have reachability. I think you're right. Through
Then
MPLS at all.
how you can like forward traffic then?
Yeah, that
Is
makes
load
sense.
balancing happening between branch 1 and 2, our internet
Well,
and MPLS?
see, that's also another thing. Like, let me show you in, hold on, okay. Let me show you what routes I was seeing here. Maybe.
If you are saying I have integrated MPLS between the branches, it means between branches two paths are there, one over internet, one over MPLS.
Okay. Um,
Check the routing table of branch 1. So IP route and service VPN.
in VH1, right? DC.
Yes, in branch 1. Not
Oh, my
DC.
bad. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Show. What do you said, sir?
IP route and service VPN ID.
Service VPN ID.
What is the service VPN ID? VPN 110. What VPN you have used in service side? 1. Okay.
Yes.
Show me the any route coming from branch 2.
Branch 2.
172.50 dot 50.0 is there, right? In branch 2.
Yes.
50. Okay.
Right
Show
here.
me the
So I'm getting
50.0.
over internet is coming, you see, 1560 is
It is coming
branch
over
1.
internet only, na?
Yes, yes.
You have not integrated the MPLS, it means.
Okay.
MPLS is idle. It is not connected.
Yeah.
So,
So
like over internet, you perform routing. Similarly, you have to perform routing over MPLS as well.
I actually, so also another thing, sir, you're right, right? So what happened here over MPLS router? Um, let me show you what I actually did. So I was actually performing routing. I actually, um, all right. So let me take you to that right here. See, now I was adding default route going through the interface that is actually connected to this one, right? 0/3.
Okay.
And then hop is 110, which is that network that is coming from this IP right here. Make
Okay.
sense? And then IP route 100, that network that I'm pushing, right? This network here, and giving that through that interface.
Then why default route?
Oh, so I don't need a default route in this case. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me share my screen. Let me tell you what is the issue there.
Okay.
Just a quick question: are you guys recording these or um,
I don't
just
know.
I don't know.
See, let's suppose I have only two managed devices. I have two sites. VS1 and VS2. And in between, two transport is there. Transport 1, transport 2. Doesn't matter. MPLS, internet, LTE, 4G, 5G, doesn't matter. It is
Yeah.
both the managed devices are connected over both transport.
Mm-hmm.
So this T-lock and this T-lock means IP address on this interface and IP address on this interface should be reachable with each other.
Yes.
That is underlay. Then only your SD-WAN will work.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
right? So in your case, on the MPLS, underlay connectivity is not there.
Oh.
VS1 and VS2 are not reachable through MPLS. It is only reachable through internet in your case. Now, second question, how to perform the routing? So doesn't matter how you will perform routing. You can configure any routing protocol. You can configure a static routing. Even if you want default route, you can configure default route. But what I had told you, our MPLS, just configure any routing protocol for
Hmm.
reachability.
Okay.
You can configure OSPF or you can configure BGP protocol. Even OSPF is already running in the service side, so you can configure BGP. So when this interface and this interface are reachable with each other, then only your SD-WAN tunnel will come up. When
Hmm.
SD-WAN tunnel will come up, then only T-locks will get exchanged.
Yeah. Okay. I see why you asked me at the beginning which protocol I'm running.
Yeah, routing is not
But
there
then
over MPLS.
So, quick question here. You prefer using routing protocol or static route? What's the kind of
either
It's
can
up to
work for
you.
us.
okay,
See,
okay,
But then
did I teach you underlay routing? No, I didn't teach you
no.
because that is my expectation that you already know the routing. You already know
understood.
the underlay, how to make reachability between VS1 and VS2. When underlay reachability is here, then our SD-WAN starts. From there, SD-WAN
Okay.
starts.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm missing all routes. But then also another, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So you're saying from MPLS to VH3 and VH4, I need to create OSPF also
Any routing
if I'm
protocol, any routing protocol.
between branches and MPLS router also, right?
Yes, in your case, see your VH is here, VS1.
Yes, one,
Here is
two,
VS2.
yes,
Both are connected through internet,
yes. But
iNet.
then there is a
And
static
on both the
route,
vanished devices, you have configured default route,
default route. Yes, sir.
right? So through default route,
Yes,
both can
yes,
talk with each other, right? I can
yes,
ping this interface from this interface. There is
yes,
reachability. Now you have added
yes,
another transport MPLS.
yes,
Here is the interface, here is the interface. Let's suppose here you have
yes.
configured any IP 10.1.1.1. Here you have configured
Uh-huh.
IP 10.1.2.1. So how
Okay.
10.1 can talk with 10.1.2.1? Can these two IP communicate? No.
There is no
By
route
default,
right now.
routing is required, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So either here I can enable OSPF, or here I can configure a static IP route 10.1.1.0/24, and next hop IP address is MPLS.
Mm-hmm.
Through
That
a
makes
static
sense.
routing also it can
Happen.
happen. We can make reachability, and when
Okay.
reachability is there, automatically your SD-WAN will establish the IPsec, and you will see two paths is there between branch 1 and branch 2 for service side routes.
Yes. So also another thing, sir. Now I see what you're saying. I need to implement this uh, on both side, on the VH, on the data center switch as well as on the
Yes, now here you
VH1.
have one VH. So this is also
Yeah.
connected with MPLS. Maybe it is directly connected or it is connected through
Switch.
DC switch.
DC switch. Yes.
So if you are running OSPF, here also you have to enable OSPF. Here also you have to
Uh-huh.
enable OSPF,
OSP.
right?
Okay, okay, okay.
Because this VS3, let's say VS3 should also have this 10 route and this 10.1.2.0, 10.1.1.0 in their routing table.
Routing table. Yeah.
Then it can reach through MPLS to VS1 and
Yeah.
VS2.
Yeah. Okay, so one more thing, sir. I already started working and templatizing everything, right? So now when I'm creating new device template where I can attach all these feature template together, right? As we working
Correct,
on it.
correct, correct.
So in device template, when I'm creating, I don't have to create all the configuration again, right? Because see, if you consider,
Just you need
I'm
to
having
edit that template.
yes, copy and create a replica and change and rename it to MPLS setup,
Correct.
and
In
then
your
bundle them together.
existing in your existing device template, let's say. In your device
Yes.
template, in the VPN 0, in transport VPN, there was only
Yes.
one VPN interface, correct? You are going to
Yes.
add one more VPN interface. This will be the
Yes.
MPLS. So
Yes.
that kind of
And
modification is required.
in my vbound I'm seeing all of them actually. In mpls sorry, in vbound I'm seeing all routes are coming,
VBound,
just to see how it works. I was going through like how far my routes are reachable everywhere,
but VBound will not
and
have any route.
my bad, I just didn't want to say that, but I see what you're saying. I'm getting all routes from internet, but I'm seeing mpls also, uh, in my vh1 branch vh1 I'm seeing mpls routes. And dc, let me see one more time. Okay, dc, where is my
No,
dc?
MPLS route means what? This is the connected. This route will be there in the routing table by default. Through
Oh,
routing, you will install this route, the network which is running on this subnet. This subnet.
okay. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. And okay, so even though if I'm not introducing ospf in mpls, is it the case that vh1, vh3 and vh2 are their routes are coming because of default route is there through
No,
inet?
no, no, no. It will not come. INET and
Okay.
MPLS are not connected anywhere, na?
No, no,
The
no, no.
another option is you can connect MPLS to internet, and this way
Uh,
you can make reachability. So doesn't matter how
no.
your underlay connectivity is there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Underlay connectivity
Okay.
must be there.
I see what you're saying.
And what is the topic of our class? See,
Yesterday it
today,
was service insertion.
yesterday it was service insertion. Today is the isolating guest users from corporate WAN. See my lab. Is my skin visible?
I can see.
Forget about
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
DC for now.
Yeah.
Forget
Okay.
about DC. Let's suppose I have three branches, branch 1, 2 and 3. In branch 1, branch 2, branch 3, see I have two service VPN. I have two service VPN, and VPN 1 is my corporate VPN, corporate users are there, and VPN 2 is guest, guest VPN. VPN 1, corporate VPN, VPN 2, guest, I can say users, or here corporate users. All my corporate users are in VPN 1, all my guest users are in VPN 2. By default, you know one thing, that for both the VPN it is going to form full mesh topology, right? VPN 1 will also have IPsec, and VPN 2 will also have IPsec. Full mesh, right, between all the sites. Here IPsec, and here IPsec. Forget about DC for now. I have another scenario for DC. But see, guest user, my requirement is simple. Guest user should have local connectivity. Guest user should not have the access to SD-WAN fabric. By default, VPN 1 user means PC3 can talk with PC5. It can talk with PC7. But can PC3 talk with PC6? No, it can't talk. Right? Because it is in different VPN. Two different VRF cannot talk to each other by default. Similarly, two VPN cannot talk to each other. But all VPN 1 users and VPN 2 users can communicate with each other. VPN 2 user in branch 1, let's say PC4 can talk with PC6. But these are guests. I don't want guests to have the access to my fabric. Guest should have local connectivity only. If PC, one more PC is there in VPN 2 in branch 1, then these two PCs should be able to communicate with each other. Like I want to control routing for a particular VPN. Getting my point?
Yeah.
Two side, branch 1, branch 2. In branch 1 and branch 2, I have two types of users, C and G, corporate and guest. Corporate and guest. So corporate users should have access to fabric, right? They should be connected, like inter-site connectivity must be there. But for guest, there should be no interconnectivity between the site. If multiple guests are there in branch 1, they should be able to communicate with each other. But these clients should not have access to my network, to my SD-WAN fabric. That is the meaning of isolating guest user or guest VPN from the corporate VPN. In my topology, even if I will show you, if I will access the VH or let's say vManage, admin, or on directly managed device also. For now I am going to down this VH1 means DC VH. This is apart from our topology for now. After some time I will turn it on. Go to VH2 and here you can run the routing table, check the routing table. So IP route VPN 1. In VPN 1 you can see we are receiving branch 2 prefix. Branch 2 subnet is 192.168.3.0. 3.0 is coming through OMP protocol. Branch 4 4.0 is also coming through OMP protocol. That is good. It should be as it is. But for VPN 2, here you can see in branch 1 we are receiving branch 2 prefix through OMP and branch 3 prefix also through OMP. We don't want that. Right now PC4 can talk with PC6, but I don't want to allow guest user to access my SD-WAN fabric. Guest user should have local connectivity. VPN 2 user should only have the local connectivity. I don't want to exchange routes between the branches for VPN 2. Clear? And here VPN membership policy comes in picture. Which policy? VPN membership policy. Membership policy. VPN membership policy is a centralized control policy that determines which VPN devices is allowed to receive routing information from a VPN. Like VPN 2 is not allowed to receive routing information of VPN 2 from other side. VPN 1 is allowed to access routing information used to control how routing information is shared between VPN. You can say it is used to control how, put yourself on mute guys, getting noise, how routing information is shared between VPNs, right? Like I said, guest users should be local to site. Guest user should be local to site. VPN 2 should be local to site. But by default, we know all service VPN is going to establish full mesh topology. By default, guest VPN routes will be exchanged between all the sites. In both VPN, VPN 1 and VPN 2, we have full mesh connectivity. Great. Here you can see. Let me access any vanished device 5.5.5 and go to troubleshoot and let's say trace route destination from branch 1 destination 192.168.3.1. Yes, 3.1 3.1 in VPN 1 and source interface this one. So traffic is going right. You can see I'm able to trace the route. In VPN 2, if I am going to send traffic 172.16.3.1 here as well, 3.1 in VPN 2. In VPN 2 from this interface, you can see again we have connectivity, we have reachability, because by default this is the topology is on default behavior. I don't have any policy now. Policy is there, but this policy is not activated. I am going to deactivate and delete this policy. This was even another policy. Deactivate. Okay.
Sir, recording is going on or not,
Yes,
sir?
yes,
Recording.
recording is on, brother. Wait.
Okay.
Push VS smart policy operation is already in process. Okay. So now my policy is deactivated. Even I am going to delete it for now. Delete. You can see I don't have any policy. I don't have any policy. So can anyone give me the idea how I can achieve this? Because I'm going to create the same policy topology only, but I will create topology only for VPN 1, not for VPN 2. My requirement is very simple. For VPN 1 should have branch to branch connectivity, and VPN 2 should not have connectivity through SD-WAN fabric. VPN 2 should only have local connectivity.
VH2 and VH1 will have a locks. Those are exchanging and not advertised to each other. But then VH2 and VH3 and VH4 can advertise VPN2 vlogs to each other directly.
So how I can do that? In the policy, tell me, like, do I need any VPN list here? Yes, you need VPN list as well here. Let me check VPN list is there. Yes, you can see two VPN list is there. Let me delete it and let me create the new one.
Okay.
It is in use. These VPN lists are already in use in my topology. I think I'm going to delete this topology. Delete it and delete it. Go to list now. VPN list. Delete it and delete it. I am going to create two VPN list. One with for VPN 1. I can say VPN 1 or corporate VPN, and VPN ID 1. One VPN list is VPN 2. VPN ID 2. Let me add. For the site, let me check site list is there or not. Site list is already there. You can see branch sites where I am matching all the site ID of branches. Okay, now I can create the policy. Go to policy, add policy, next, and add topology, custom control topology. And here I am saying match, let's say TLOC first. Match the TLOC of which side? Branches side, action, accept. TLOC is accepted for all the sites, all the branches. Similarly, route, match site, branches site, and action, accept. TLOC rule and route rule. Default rule is rejected,
Deny.
deny. Save it. Topology 1 or T1. Topology number 1, save it. My topology is ready, and here you can see VPN membership. Are you able to see
Yes.
VPN membership? Now the topology which I have created, if I will apply this topology for VPN 1, then will VPN 2 have reachability between the side?
No.
In the topology,
No.
we have allowed TLOC and route of all the branches. But I am going to use VPN membership here, add it, and see the name VPN policy. In the description also I am using same. And what it is asking, side list. Side list is branches and VPN list. VPN list is VPN 1, and save it. So the topology which you have created is only applied for
VPN 1.
VPN 1. So automatically for VPN 2, TLOC will not get exchanged, right? Route will not
Yes.
get exchanged.
Yes. Yes.
Let me say next. VPN policy. Copy, paste. And I will apply it for which side?
Branch side.
For the branches.
For the branches. What should be the direction? Ought. In both direction it will work, right?
Yeah,
Outbound
from
direction.
branch.
My VSmart policy will apply on VSmart. This is centralized control policy. So I have applied for all the branches, and if I will preview the policy, you can see the rules. What it's saying? VPN membership rule number 1, match VPN list 1 action accept and default action reject. Means VPN 2 reject. Right? I have only allow VPN 1 routes and TLOCs. And here is your topology rules. In the topology, we did nothing. I said match TLOC accept, match route accept. Let me save it and let me activate this and let me see the effect, and then we'll discuss your dot. If you will have any question, let me access my vManage in another browser as well. Okay, policy is activated. Again, I am going to open any VH, let's say 5.5.5, real time troubleshooting. Not troubleshooting, okay, troubleshooting, and trace route. If I am going to send traffic to site 2, 192.168.3.1 in VPN 1 and source this one, see traffic is going well, no problem. In VPN 2, let me try to send the traffic 172.16.3.1 and source interface this one. Start. See.
It should fail. Yeah.
Right? Even through CLI also you can verify the routing table. Go to VS2 and check so IP route VPN2 now. See, in VPN2 we have only connected route. We are not receiving any route through OMP, but in VPN1
We have OMP routes.
we have OMP route, right? So now VPN2 cannot access your SD-WAN fabric. It is local to.
Yes. VPN one. Mm.
Yes, it is local to site, right?
Yeah, local to site.
If we have multiple client machine in same branch, they can communicate, but between the branches guest users cannot.
Connect.
Yes, communicate. There is no reachability. So we have a stop routing for VPN 2 between the branches with the help of VPN membership policy. And if you have multiple VPN and you want to allow routing for that, again you can use your VPN list, no problem. In the policy, here is my topology, and this one is the topology, edit it. Okay, this is the topology is fine, no need to edit topology. I need to edit the policy. Here it is, VPN membership. I can edit this. Here you will not get option deattach, and then after that you can edit. First of all, let me cancel it. VPN membership, from here edit. See, like I said, VPN list 1, I can have another VPN list also where I can match multiple VPN 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Yes or no?
Yes.
So in the your requirement can be multiple in the same topology. Like first, for VPN 1, branch to branch communication through DC, you already know how to create topology for that. VPN 1 user should have branch to branch communication through DC, and VPN 2 user should not have branch to branch connectivity. There should be local connectivity only. Again, you can create the policy. Can I deactivate this policy?
Yes.
Just give me 1 minute, sir. Thank you. Can I deactivate this policy? Anyone have question?
Can we have both of them running at the same time? Why you want to deactivate it? Just curious.
Which one?
You just
See,
mentioned
what
you
I
want to
told you,
deactivate.
you can have multiple topology, but you will have single policy. You can't activate two policy at a time. I am activating so that topology can be on default behavior.
Oh, okay.
In VPN membership, we have option to control the routing for a particular VPN between the branches. You can control routing for particular VPN between the branches. And the real-time
And that
scenario is this one only. Isolate guest from the corporate. Interviewer can ask you this question, that there are two VPN 1, 2, one is corporate, another is guest. Guest VPNs are also accessing my SD-WAN fabric. How to stop it? So your answer should be VPN membership policy. What you will do? You will create VPN membership policy. Here I can have another topology as well in the single main policy. Topology can be multiple, right? Even this topology can have like branch to branch through DC communication. Right now branch are directly communicating because my DC side is down. So if you want to change the T-lock for branches route, you already know how to configure policy for that. You will match the route and in the action accept and set T-lock of DC side. We have configured that policy multiple times.
yes.
The reason why I have covered that policy multiple times is that is common, and in every policy you will configure branch to branch communication only. That will be your first requirement. Branch to branch communication for VPN 1, for VPN 2, local communication only. Now we have one another types of policy that is called extranet policy. Now you tell me, if I have two VRF and I want to perform routing between the VRF, how I can do that? You have to import the route, import and export,
RT and RD. Mm.
right? Like for an example, router 1, router 2, 3, customer 1, customer 2, or VRF 1, VRF 2, or like this I can say simply here I have two VRF, VRF A, VRF B, VRF A, VRF B. So by default, service provider is going to separate the prefixes of VRF, different VRF. VRF A route will not inject in VRF B, VRF B route will not inject in VRF A, correct?
Yeah.
And if I want to import VRF A route in VRF B, what I will do? Here I have a subnet 10.1.1.0/24, 20.1.1.0/24.
You
Here also
redistribute them.
30, no redistribute. Redistribute will not work here. 40.1.1.0/24. So if I will talk about the routing table of VRF A, you will have two subnets 10.1.1.0 and 20.1.1.0/24. You will not have 30 and 40, correct?
Yes.
Similarly, in the routing table of VRF B, you will have 30.1.1.0 and
40.
40.1.1.0/24. Right? So 10 and 40 cannot communicate, 20 and 30 cannot communicate, or 20 or 40 and 40 cannot communicate. Here if you want, 10 and 40 should be able to communicate. On router number 1, you will configure for VRF A route target export, let's say 1:1, and on R3 you can say route target
RD.
1:1 import in VRF B. This is how we import or inject routes between the VRF. Similarly, here VPN in SD-WAN is VRF only. It is exactly similar like VRF. So here, if I want, VPN 1 and VPN 2 should be able to communicate with each other. By default, can VPN 1 and 2 communicate? Can PC3 talk with PC4? Or can PC3 talk with PC5 if I will deactivate the policy? If I will,
Yes.
Yes, if you will deactivate, it will communicate.
no, VPN 1 and 2 can then also VPN 1 and 2 cannot communicate, nas? Both are
Oh, I see. I see.
isolated.
Ah, okay, okay. Got it.
They are different networks, like
They are
VPN,
in different network. Okay.
like VPN 0 and VPN 1.
See what will happen here. My policy is getting deactivated now. Again, my topology is on default behavior. Again, my topology is on default behavior, or if I am going to access any vanished device, and if I will show you the IP route in VPN 1. So in VPN 1, we don't have any VPN 2 route, correct? See, 172 prefixes are not there, na? So how you can forward the traffic in VPN 2? It is not possible. It will not work, correct? When PC3 is going to ping to, let's say, PC6, means 172.16.3.1, ping will not work. Why ping will not work? Because PC3 will forward traffic to their gateway. VS2 will receive traffic on G0/1, and G0/1 is a part of VPN 1. it will check VPN1 routing table, and in VPN1 routing table there is no any route for 172.16.3.0, correct? It will drop the
Yes.
traffic. So both the VPNs are separated. VPN 1 and 2 are separated. If you want to inject the route, you have another type of policy called extranet policy, right? For an example, in this topology, let's suppose here you can see I have some service in data center, right? And this is central service. I want both the VPN user, VPN1 and VPN2 user should have access to this server. Let's suppose this is DHCP server only, or DNS server. This is my DNS server. Can VPN1 user access this server? By default, this service is in dedicated VPN, in a separate VPN.
No.
No. VPN1 and VPN2, no one can access this service.
They all are in different VPN.
Yes, they all are in different VPN, right?
Different VPN.
VPN 100
Yeah.
route is not available in VPN1 routing table
Correct.
as well as
Correct.
in VPN2 routing table. But here is a requirement that this service, this server should be accessible from VPN1 user, from the guest user. Sorry, I'm saying guest, for the corporate users, because this is corporate service. Here I have
Mm-hmm.
any corporate service, so corporate user should be able to access the service. Why I have not inserted it in the VPN1 only? Then what will be the difference between users and servers, right?
Yes.
For the security purpose, you will always keep your services in a dedicated VPN, in a dedicated VRF. Now
Mm.
through policy, we'll import VPN 1000 routes in VPN 1 only, not in VPN 2, because I will not allow again guest user to access my corporate service. My corporate service should be accessible from corporate users only. So you will configure extranet policy here. Requirement is simple: import VPN1. And see one more thing, if I will import VPN1 1100 routes in VPN1, can VPN1 access this server? Can VPN1 user access this server? No. Reverse path. Where is the reverse path, right? Still VPN1, now VPN1 user can definitely forward the traffic in VPN100, but VPN100 user cannot forward traffic in VPN1, correct? So you have to
Sir, but
configure
you
routing in both
mentioned
way.
okay, okay, but okay, you mentioned it will do the both inbound and outbound traffic, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
What I am saying, like if I will import VPN 100 in VPN 1, then definitely I will have this route in VPN 1. But still we will not have route of VPN 1 in VPN 100. So
Oh,
we
you
have
need
to
to do
also
in both,
import
both types.
VPN 1 into VPN 100.
100. Makes sense. Okay.
Right? So
Okay.
this is my requirement, and based on this I will create policy now. Import VPN 1, or for now testing you can say we import VPN 1 and 2 into 100, so that both the VPN users can access your server, and VPN 100 route into VPN 1 and 2. So I need two topology here. One topology to import,
Inter-user communication and second for VPN, right? VPN 100 and VPN 1 topology that will communicate between each other, and then VPN 2 and VPN 1 will have different topology to have a communication between them.
one topology, let's say topology number 1 will match the DC side xn accept, DC route xn
Accept.
accept. Topology 2, match the TLOC of branches xn accept, match the routes of branches xn accept.
Accept.
Now, I will apply topology 1 in direction for DC sides. Then what will happen if I will apply topology 1 for DC side?
It will have VPN 100 and VPN 1 communication going.
See,
corporate user.
right now, if you will check the routing table of this VS1, you will only have one route, right? In VPN 100, it will be not receiving any route through OMP, correct? Because nowhere we have VPN 100. So IP route VPN 1. Is VPN 1 routing table exist here? No,
No.
because VPN 1 is not configured. Similarly, we don't have routing table for VPN 2. We have routing table for VPN 100, and VPN 1, in VPN 100 there is only one connected network, not learning any route through OMP. And on VS2, if you will check routing table, so IP route VPN 100, you don't have routing table, right? VPN 1
No.
doesn't exist in the configuration. For VPN 1 we have routing table, where we have routes of VPN 1. We are learning some prefixes through OMP. Similarly in VPN 2 also.
Hmm. Are you saying we need to, when you saying we need to configure VPN one, do we have to like specify like routes or anything? Like, can you show me how we can do that, sir?
Yeah, I am going to show you that. Requirement is clear. My requirement,
Yes.
you can see
Yes,
the
sir.
routing table.
Yes.
See, here what I am going to do here on WAN edge device, go to policy. To avoid confusion, I am going to delete this policy for now. Even I am going to delete the topology. You don't have any topology, any policy here now. My god, instead of deleting, I have activated. Happens sometimes.
They're right next to each other. Delete and deactivate doesn't make any sense.
Correct, correct. See here, I'll need two types of side list. One side is going to match DC side, and one side list is going to match branches side. I need two types of VPN list. One is going to match VPN 100, one is going to match VPN 1 and 2.
We'll have two lists, right? Let me rephrase it. One list will have VPN 100 and VPN 1, and
1 and
second
2.
list will have
Because I want to import VPN 100 routes into VPN 1 and 2, both in both the VPN. If you only
Okay.
want to import in VPN 1, then definitely you need to VPN list.
Hmm. Because you mentioned at the beginning, you for the security purpose, we will have only VPN one accessing VPN 100. So that's why I was splitting them up.
Correct, correct. Just a minute. Delete, and now go to topology, delete it, go to VPN membership and delete it. One more option is there to configure this policy, to create the for this requirement. See in your topology, when you are creating any topology, let's suppose T1, T1 and route rule. If I will say match DC side only, let's say DC side, and in the action accept, and after that, here you can see export to option is also there, right?
Uh-huh.
So DC route belongs to which VPN? DC
100.
route belongs to VPN 100, and I can export to a VPN list. I can export it in VPN 2.
Mhm.
See what will happen after applying this policy. And for TLOC rule, just I am going to accept match TLOC of branch side action accept. accept, and match tlock of DC side and XN accept. I said tlock is same, but for route
It will
C,
drop the route from VPN to
yes, it is going to export DC route in VPN
one only.
1 only. Let me see if this will work. I will apply it for which side? For all the branches in odd direction. Like when VS Smart is going to advertise the route to branches, then my policy will work. Activate. After activating this policy, I am expecting one more route in VPN1 routing table on VS2. Let me refresh the routing table. Now see, no any route is there. It is VPN2 in VPN1. In VPN1 also only connected routes are there. Mm, mm, mm. So check your topology, policy, topology, and view or edit. This topology is applied for match route of DC and export in VPN1. Let me do one thing, delete it and match VPN list. Okay, VPN list 100 is not there. Just I am creating one VPN list 100 and VPN ID 100. Save it. So match route of VPN 100 and export it to VPN 1.
One.
Save it, update it. Done. Go to VH2 and check the routing table. Why it's not working? Check, guys.
Do you think we need to introduce 100 to 1 and 1 to 100 so it will see routes in both direction?
No. First of all, I want to import DC route in VPN 1 through export option. Just a minute, wait. Let me see. Export to VPN 1. T-lock is fine. Or just I'm going to remove the T-lock even and I'm going to change the default action from reject to accept. For rest all the traffic action accept. Activate. Still 100 is not coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
VS might lots of VPN 100 should be exported in VPN 1. So TLOC is coming. So IPsec and want connection. One IPsec is here. So VFD session. This policy is not working. Edit. Let me deactivate it first. Let me see what can I do. Multiple ways are there. Definitely we can do something. Policy is deactivated. Topology. Wow, who had just turned off their mic? Earlier there was noise. Let me try another way. After that again I will come on this. This should also work, export option. For now let's do one thing. Side list, DC side and branches. Good. VPN list. DC VPN and branches. Add topology. T-lock. If this is the DC T-lock, action accept. If this is the branch T-lock, action accept. If this is the route of branches, then action accept. Branch route, action just accept. And if this is the route of DC site, then action accept and export to one more VPN list. Yes, here it is. Export to branches, save it. Failed duplicate policy. Where is the duplicate policy? Okay. Topology 1. What more topology? Topology 2. Sequential T-lock and rule number 1, match the T-lock of branches, action accept, nothing else. Match the T-lock of branches, action accept. That's it. It is not required because I am going to apply the policy for branches only. So for DC even I don't need to apply, configure the rule here. For routes, match routes of branches, action accept and export to DC VPN, means VPN 100. Save it. So two topology 1 and topology 2. Now see what my topology 1 is saying. Topology 1 for T-lock, just I have accept. For route, I said match route of DC side and export it to branches, means branch VPN, means VPN 1 and VPN 2. Now if I will apply my topology 1 for DC side, it will work. Yes, definitely it will work. Say here policy 1, copy paste, and topology 1, let me apply it for DC side, accept, and topology 2 for branches side, accept, save it, activate it, and now check your VH2 routing table for VPN 1. Am I receiving any new prefix here? 10. Yes. Now you can see 10.1.1.0/24. The DC VPN 100 route is injected in VPN 1. Now if I will take you to the server and IP 10.1.1.100/24 and 10.1.1.1 is the gateway. And on VS1 also we should verify the routing table of VPN 100. Yes, great. Now you can see VPN 1 route and VPN 2 routes are injected in VPN 100, and VPN 100 dot is injected in VPN 1 and 2. Let me access PC3. Let me configure IP 192.168.2.1/24 192.168.2. Here I have to configure IP 2. Let's say 10, because I think 1 is running on VH. 192.168.2.10/24. Not same subnet on PC3
Sir,
and 2.
Gateway should be
third
two, right?
octet. Third
Mr.
octet is should be 2.
2.1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now let me try to ping the server 100, and you can see it is
Pinging.
reachable, right? Because we have imported 100 routes into one. Now ask if anyone is not clear with this policy. Again, I am showing you the topology. Here is my topology 1.
Sir,
Let me show you. Let me open it first. See, for the T-lock I didn't do anything, right? For T-lock we have just accept the action. For route, see what I said. If this is the branch route, accept. If this is the DC route, export it to VPN 1 and
branches.
VPN 2. Branches is the VPN list for branches. It is VPN
Mm-hmm.
list. This is not side list. This is VPN list. Even
Mm-hmm.
I can rename it. Just a minute. VPN 1 and 2. VPN 1, 2. Automatically it will update from everywhere. It will help you to understand it in better way. That's why I have changed the name. Now again I am taking you to the topology and see the both topology view. For T-lock you don't need to check anything. For route C, I said if this is the DC route, then export it in VPN 1 and 2, and I have applied it for which side? For DC side in indirection. That hey VA Smart, when you are going to receive route from the DC, then import it, means export it to VPN 1 and VPN 2, and that's why we have route in VPN 1 and VPN 1 routing table. This route of VPN 100 in the routing table of VPN 1 and VPN 2. Similarly, in topology 2, I said match routes of branches and export to VPN 100. This is extranet policy. Now if anyone have any doubt in this, please ask.
We'll have to practice it.
Yes, you have to practice it. We
Have
will have recording.
yeah, have to do the video again.
But this is the thing for what company will pay you only, right? Deployment is already done. SD-WAN is already running. You need to configure policy based on their needs, business needs, requirements. Most of the people
Yeah.
know SD-WAN deployment. Only few people know the policies, right? See, even after configuring lots of policies, first time I had created the topology, but it didn't work. So it's all about practice only, right? And this is not only the way. There can be so many way to achieve same thing, like based
By
on,
using topology and VPN, right?
Yes, here
VPN
I have
list.
used the side list and VPN list. Right, let's suppose in the
Yes.
DC I have 100 number of prefixes, and out of those 100 number of prefixes I only want to export one route, this one 10.1.1.0. So in the same topology you will also match what? For route you will edit this one, and here you will also match prefix list. Right, for an example prefix list, and I have one prefix list with name DC prefix.
Correct.
Right, and here I can define my subnet 10.1.1.0/24.
24.
Is that doing dynamic routing?
This is policy, this is not dynamic routing, brother. We
Yes,
have
but
filter.
you directly.
Earlier it was advertising all the routes of DC. Now it will export only the route which will match in prefix list.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. It's one kind of
So
security also.
Yes,
yeah, using prefix list, you can be more selective, right? On
exactly,
what?
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly, right. And I am expecting you guys can do this, right? Like if you want to filter, apply VPN there, you can select VPN also. You can select prefix list. It is similar to access control list in traditional networking only, right? The way of configuration is different. Otherwise, we are doing same thing. We are matching something, then defining the action. Now there is nothing in control, centralized control policy.
Hmm.
You need to practice till here. This is more than sufficient. Can I deactivate this policy, guys? Now we'll see again a very useful policy, that is DIA. DIA stands for direct internet
Internet access.
access, right? And let's suppose DIA only for guest users. Now the requirement is changed. Guest user should not have access to the SD-WAN fabric. They should have local connectivity and internet access. Right? If you are the engineer, at least you will allow guests to use internet, yes or no?
Yes.
Guest user should have internet connection. So let's suppose here on the internet, I can add one server here, Google server, and VPN 2 users should be allowed to access internet. Tell me first, can I deactivate this policy? Anyone have any question here?
Can you create another one, or just one policy will always have? So you're saying there will be always one policy and then multiple topologies. That's what you're saying
Yeah, see,
every time.
you can add n number of topology here.
So,
Can we
so
add n number of policies?
No, policy
yeah.
is this
So
one. All your topology is
uh,
combined in this policy, na?
Yes. Can we create a new one instead of deactivating this one? That's what I'm asking.
Yes, you can create lots of, but you can activate only one at a time.
okay, okay. So
Like
thank you.
in even in production also.
Yes, in production also.
Oh,
Right, this
okay.
is my main policy, and those topologies are sub policy. So like, see, the device template is complete configuration of device, but inside the device template we have multiple feature templates. So topology is similar like features. And now in the same topology, if I will ask you to create hub and spoke topology for VPN1, what you will do? Right now VPN1 and VPN1 in branch 1 and branch 2 are directly communicating with each other. I want they should communicate
Yes.
through DC. Can I do in the
You,
same topology? Yes, we
I
can do
think you
this.
have to you need to uh, stop the T-locks between VPN 1 and VPN 2
No,
in
no, I
branch
am not
list.
saying VPN 1. I am saying VPN for VPN 1, I want B2B communication. Means VPN 1 users in branch 1 should talk to VPN 1 user in branch 2 via DC.
Oh yeah, in action you need to allow that list to go through from branch.
You need to reject the VPN between bridge one and bridge two, so that will force to go via DC, right?
See here, what I said, if these are the routes of branches, then X and accept. Here, simply I can set the T-lock, DC T-lock, right?
Yes.
Now, let me see if we can create something else here. For DIA, I have another topology. Here also we can perform DIA on the internet. I can create one loop back. Let's say here I have one loop back on this. Oh, this is even not internet. This is just switch. This lab is different, right? Here you can see controllers are on internet and these sites are connected with also internet. Here we don't have any physical link between controller and vanished devices. So actually all the devices, my controllers and vanished devices are in same subnet. I will turn off this lab. I will on another lab for DIA policy.
One quick question.
Go ahead.
In this lab also and in the previous lab, I see there is no like a physical like underlay connectivity there. How they are communicating
Underlay
through?
connectivity is there na? It is connected through internet. Like if you have three ISP, ISP1, ISP2, ISP3. So all the ISP will be reachable with each other.
Between controllers, sir. Controllers were not connected in other lab. If you open that
Controllers are
one,
connected with internet. See, controllers are also connected with internet. ISP2, and here I have ISP1
okay.
that is connected with internet.
Like there is no physical cable I'm seeing. That's the question I was worried about.
Actually, it is connected with my management interface.
Yes,
This is also management interface. This is also
management
management
interface.
interface. So actually, all the controllers and managed devices are in same subnet.
Yes.
Here I am looking for another lab. Just give me 1 minute. No. This is also one lab which we will cover right one day. Here you can see we have CSA, Cisco Edge devices, CSR router, right? Here we'll implement
Oh, okay.
SD-WAN 20 version.
What is 20 version, sir?
20 version is Catalyst SD-WAN. Right now you are learning Viptela SD-WAN.
Oh, 19.23
90.23 is
version.
the Viptela.
Okay, 20 version onward is Catalyst.
Correct.
Uh, Makes sense.
For DIA right now, I think I don't have. No. Okay, so next weekend we'll start that topology. That is centralized data policy. DIA is data policy. Right. First of all, I have to create one lab for DIA, or I will modify in that lab. But we have to configure onboarding. I have to onboard the devices. Here
Sir,
also we
can
have to.
you do one more thing, sir? Uh,
Otherwise, here we
Onboarding
can
is
do.
fine.
Hmm.
Onboarding is fine. Up to that point is okay. Um, if you have like MPLS and internet both at the in the same lab, and if you can configure MPLS and internet, and then uh, branch connection going through them, and then have user um, access through DIA. Can we do that?
Like this.
Yeah.
So what can I do here?
Can we implement DIA through this one?
Yes, definitely we can.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Can
also have a solution that
can
in
you
production.
can you
For
open
for
MPLS
direct
router,
internet
please?
access, default auth is required. Right? So if you will configure default auth over MPLS, then your internet traffic will go to MPLS. If you will configure default auth through internet, it will go through internet only.
So in my lab, you already see that, right? Yeah, I already implemented default route on MPLS router
Till now
as
we
well
have
as
not
internet.
configured DIA. That is default auth in VPN 0. I'm talking about internet access for users.
Okay, okay,
Default
that's
auth in
two
VPN,
different
service
things.
VPN.
Okay.
That default route is for underlay, sir. That is different thing.
VPN 0,
Yeah, that is not for internet access, na.
transport VPN. Yep.
Users are in service VPN. They can't use
Yes, yes,
the default route which is available in VPN 0.
correct.
Right? So no problem. In next weekend, I will come with one new lab for DIA, and there we'll see how you can configure direct internet access, and then we have some more data policy which we will explore.
Okay.
Right? But before that, this weekend, guys, please complete your all policies lab, right? Application aware routing, VPN membership, extranet policy, centralized control policy, hub B2B communication through DC, hub and spoke topology through custom control, right? So please complete these all policies.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Otherwise, maybe I know many of you have not understood the last topology, the extranet topology. The reason you guys have not practiced the basic topology now, the basic policies. That is the reason. Otherwise, there is nothing. All are same. All the policies are exactly same.
To be honest, I'm stuck with the routing. All to be honest with you, that's the main.
So now do one thing. See,
Yeah.
do one thing now. You can enable BGP protocol over MPLS. This is your topology here. DC switch,
Mm-hmm.
VH1, VH2, VH3, and here is the VH4. Let's suppose,
Correct.
and this is MPLS. Right? What is your side ID in DC? Side ID I
That's
think 100. Here your side ID is 1.
100
Here your side ID 2. Here side ID 3. So do
with
one thing.
3.
Enable
Uh-huh.
BGP on this interface. BGPS number 100, BGPS number 2. Sorry, not 101. You can use side ID as BGP autonomous
As a
system
BGP
number.
number.
Yes. So enable BGP 1 here, BGP 2 here, BGP 3 on VH3. On MPLS, you can enable BGP 500. On the DC switch, you can enable BGP
100.
100. On the DC switch, you will advertise this subnet into the BGP.
Mm-hmm.
The subnet which you are running between DC VH and DC switch. So that DC switch will advertise that subnet to MPLS, and MPLS will advertise it to all other vanished devices. So VH2, 3, 4 will have route to reach DC VH, correct?
Yes.
And on the MPLS router, you can advertise this subnet, this subnet, this subnet into BGP, so that MPLS can send it to DC switch.
Okay.
Right? Then you will have routing between all the vanished devices over MPLS. You will see automatically SD-WAN control connection will come up.
Yeah, let me try that, okay?
Yes. Otherwise, if you need video, then I can share one video as well where I am integrating MPLS.
So that will be great help because I already tried some
Just 1 minute. Let
OSPF
me.
I actually tried, but I missed it.
PM Networking YouTube channel is the solution of everything. See,
You have so many videos now. I'm literally lost. Trust me, I already been through your page, and I'm going through your list, and it's really like difficult for me to find out what I'm looking for down there. It's there, I know.
just I'm searching like this. MPLS SD-WAN PM, PM networking. Here you can see configuring real SD-WAN lab. Prefer no, this is different one. Uh, uh, uh. I have created one video on integrating MPLS transport. Welcome back. Must have heard a lot about this traffic. Like
Namaskar, my name is Manoj Dhanda.
here I am performing routing for MPLS, I think.
Okay.
Just a minute, let me confirm. Yes. Mm, mm, mm. If not, then also no problem. I will share the video.
Yes, sir. If you can let me work on it, and I can move on to the policy chapter. Then I can cover your rest all the lectures. And also another thing, sir. Yesterday's recording and today's recording. If you can share that also, please.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Mm, mm, mm. No, I think right here I am creating policy directly. Oh,
Yeah, see, policy creation is the one that video you actually added, but there is no like
here it
video
is.
that got covered in our class.
Here see I am performing routing over MPLS. See I am configuring BGP. So this is the video which can help you to set up or integrate MPLS transport.
Okay, sir.
I am
Let me do
configuring
that.
MPLS router from the scratch. This is the topology, right? Your
Okay, sir.
topology.
Yes, yes, yes. So I don't have a branch 4 in the way that you're doing it, you
No
know.
problem, no problem. You need to learn routing only na for MPLS transport.
I can do that from this one.
Yes. So let me share this
Okay.
link. Here I am putting in the chat. Yes.
Thank you.
Anything else? कोई और सेवा करे?
Thing I need to come up with the speed with this lab setup that we are actually practicing right now. So let me do that and I will catch you up with the up to this point what we have.
Sure, sure, sure. Okay, so if you all will be here till here, if you all will cover, then trust me, next weekend class is going to be very interesting, right, and very important as well, because only few people know data policy. Even you will find people who can configure control policy, right? Because everyone is teaching. But trust me, data policy is something which you are going to learn, and it will add lots of value in your resume, right? When you will say I'm expert in the data policy, that is going to
Mhm.
add lots of value.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Noor sir, Gilson sir,
Okay,
Danny
sir.
sir.
Okay, very nice.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, welcome, sir.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you, Praful.
Welcome, welcome.
Definitely, I will ask a lot of questions. This week I was very, very busy.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thomas is never speaking anything, I think.
I think he's not there. I think a lot of people are not talking. Only Muir is talking too much. Huh?
Too much?
Mayur.
Yes. No, no other. See, only two, three people are asking the question and something. No other people. I think they are not there.
Don't
Correct
worry,
me?
they might be going through recording.
You guys
Yes,
are
yes, I think.
lucky, right? So Mayur is here who
Mm.
is asking questions because it is helping to all of you, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Mayur.
No.
Always like there is a problem, there is a solution, right?
Correct. More study, more confusion. No study, no confusion. Relax.
Correct, 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 correct.
And then more support, huh, sir? But
Okay.
thank you. Thank you.